What if I told you that changing your life doesn't require massive goals, endless motivation, or dramatic transformations? What if the biggest changes began with the smallest habits? Most people underestimate the power of tiny actions because they don't produce immediate results. But over time, those small actions can completely transform who you become. In this video, I'll share the tiny habits that have had the biggest impact on my life and explain why small changes often create the greatest results. And make sure you stay until the end, because the final habit is the simplest one, and yet it's the one that ties everything else together. Let's get started. Why small habits matter. When people decide to improve their lives, they often aim too high. They promise themselves they will wake up at 5 a.m., work out every day, read 50 books a year, meditate for an hour, and completely change their routine overnight. It sounds exciting, but after a few days, reality sets in. Life gets busy, energy drops, motivation disappears, and slowly those ambitious plans fade away. The problem isn't that your goals are too big. The problem is that your habits are too difficult to maintain. Real transformation isn't built on one extraordinary day. It's built on ordinary days, repeated consistently. Tiny habits work because they're easy to start, easy to repeat, and they build momentum over time. Let's look at some simple habits that can truly change your life. Number 1. Make your bed every morning. It may seem insignificant. After all, it's just making your bed. But this simple habit creates something powerful, a sense of accomplishment. You've completed your first task of the day. That small win creates momentum and encourages you to keep making good decisions. Success often begins with one small victory. Number 2. Read just 10 pages a day. Many people want to read more, but feel they don't have enough time. Instead of trying to finish an entire book in one weekend, commit to reading just 10 pages a day. It takes about 15 minutes, but over a year, those 15 minutes could become dozens of books. Knowledge grows the same way habits do, little by little. Number 3. Drink water first thing in the morning. Before checking your phone, before answering emails, before scrolling through social media, drink a glass of water. It's a simple way to wake up your body and begin the day with an intentional action instead of an automatic reaction. Sometimes the healthiest habits are also the simplest. Number 4. Write down 3 priorities. Instead of creating a long to-do list that feels overwhelming, choose 3 important tasks for the day. Ask yourself, if I only accomplish 3 things today, what should they be? This habit brings clarity. It reduces decision fatigue, and it helps you focus on what truly matters. Number 5. Put your phone away while you work. Distractions have become one of the biggest obstacles to productivity. Even checking your phone for a few seconds can interrupt your focus. Try placing it in another room or turning on Do Not Disturb while you work. Creating distance from distractions makes it easier to stay present. Protect your attention. It may be your most valuable resource. Number 6. Take a 5-minute walk. You don't need an intense workout every day to improve your health. Sometimes a simple walk is enough. Walking clears your mind, reduces stress, boosts creativity, and reminds you to slow down for a moment. Movement doesn't have to be complicated to be beneficial. Number 7. Reflect before you sleep. At the end of each day, ask yourself 3 simple questions. What went well today? What could I improve tomorrow? What am I grateful for? This habit helps you learn from each day, instead of simply rushing into the next one. Growth begins with awareness. Number 8. Do something before you feel ready. This habit changed the way I approach almost everything. Instead of waiting until I felt motivated, confident, or perfectly prepared, I learned to start anyway. Most people believe confidence comes first, but confidence usually comes after taking action. The first step is rarely comfortable, but it's almost always worth it. Number 9. Celebrate small wins. Many people only celebrate major achievements, a promotion, a new job, a finished project. But if you only celebrate the finish line, you'll miss hundreds of opportunities to stay motivated along the way. Finish today's workout? Celebrate. Read your 10 pages? Celebrate. Kept a promise to yourself? Celebrate. Small victories build lasting confidence. Number 10. Never skip twice. This may be the most important habit of all. Everyone misses a workout. Everyone procrastinates sometimes. Everyone has difficult days. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is getting back on track. If you miss one day, don't miss the next one. One mistake won't ruin your progress, but turning one mistake into a habit can. Consistency isn't about never failing, it's about never giving up. The truth is, your life is shaped far more by what you do every day than by what you do once in a while. You don't need to completely reinvent yourself overnight. You don't need perfect motivation. You don't need massive goals. Start small, choose one tiny habit, practice it consistently, then let time do the rest. Remember, small habits become daily routines. Daily routines become your lifestyle, and your lifestyle become your future. So don't underestimate the power of small beginnings, because one tiny habit today could completely change your life tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more content about personal growth, discipline, productivity, and becoming the best version of yourself. And remember, small steps, consistent action, a better life. See you in the next video.